Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Calidore Robinson YouTube. Today is Guess That Song 5-second edition. 3 competitors will be fighting for $20,000 in hard cash. Let's meet them now. Introducing special guest, my good friend, epic buoy bomber, Greg Lane! So, Greg, how are you feeling today? Great. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our second guest. He is my brother. I do a YouTube channel with him called the Beantown Angler. He's epic at editing and is filming. Let's meet the Beantown Angler! Gentlemen, get over here, stand around the table. Thank you very much for being here. How are you feeling today, Roman?
Really good.
Okay, that's good, considering Greg said that he felt horny.
Wonderful.
And now, for our final special guest. He is an epic person, and we are not sure if the internet is even ready for him yet. Introducing the legendary Tieu Lam! Okay, Duke, thank you very much for being here. How do you feel?
I feel great, and I think that I'll be ready for today's game show.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Thomas. Okay, let's get this going. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm guessing that some of you will be wondering about the rules. So, we have here the song list. To start, someone will be rolling the dice twice to pick the very first song. It will be played for a total of 5 seconds at first, and if anybody recognizes it, they could click this button right here. The first one who clicks it will be able to guess the artist, the song name, and or the album that it is on. Song name will result with $100, artist $100, and album $200. Whoever has the most money at the end will win $20,000 in hard cash.
Let's go.
Okay, the games will now be starting. Mr. Tong, because you traveled the farthest to get here, you can pick the very first song. So start by saying an era, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and then say song number, and that will be the one that is played first. What is your pick, Mr. Tong?
I'm gonna select the 80s, number 3.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, looks like Mr. Lane has the very first button click. Mr. Lane, yes?
Purple Rain by Prince from the movie and album Purple Rain.
Yes. Unfortunately, though, you got the artist incorrect. It is Prince and the Revolution!
All right, get out of here.
Prince and the Revolution!
All right, well, I guess the album right.
Okay, so you get $200.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Lane, a solid $200. Okay, Mr. Lane, you get the next song pick.
I'll do 60s too.
Oh god.
Mr. Lane again!
Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
This is
Let's
BS.
see. Correct!
Let's go, baby.
Mr. Lane with 400 points. Mr. Lane is currently in the lead. Mr. Lane, you get to pick again. Which one
Do
now?
80s one.
80s for one.
Yep. All right, Duke, take it easy.
Excuse me, guys.
No,
you
you
have
guys
to.
were-
That is illegal.
Come on,
You
why
have to
don't
get-
why don't we put our hands in the
You
back?
must get.
then?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
put your
yeah,
hands
okay,
behind your
all right,
back.
that's right,
Did you
that's
say 80s one?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Rio by Duran Duran.
Incorrect.
Ah!
That is negative $200 for the Beantown
Oh,
Angler. Duke,
God.
you click the button. Do you know the song?
It's a final countdown by Europe.
Correct!
What?
Correct! Mr. Tom, how did you do that?
Because I know that song starts so.
Congratulations, Mr. Tom. We have $400, $200, negative $200.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Tom,
Okay.
you get to pick now.
I'm gonna go with the 70s, number 4.
Okay.
70s number
70
4.
is number 4. Hands. No, heads. Hold up. Hold up. I'm calling cheating right now.
Oh! Oh, he clicked the button and he has a very big cheating accusation.
Oh.
Yes, alright. Greg's hands. work
Yeah,
behind
take
his back.
it easy, bro.
Play the replay.
Alright, play the replay.
Okay, the instant replay. Okay, the instant replay.
No, heads, hold up. Hold up. Heads. No, heads, hold up. Hold up. No, heads, hold up. No, heads, hold up.
After the review of the play, it is determined that Greg did not violate any rules and he had his hands behind his back, therefore no foul. Continue the game.
The song was Freebird by Leonard Skinner on Leonard Skinner. But that doesn't count though,
Wait.
Why doesn't it count?
because we called it cheating and it was like... So that's null and void, so I get the next pick though.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick...
Ladies and gentlemen, the last song doesn't count because of cheating.
I'm gonna
So,
pick
Ronan gets the next pick. Yes.
70s for 5.
Okay, here we go.
Layla by Eric Clapton in the Dominoes. Yeah. Derek in the Dominoes. Derek
Nope,
in the
too
Dominoes.
late, too late.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
Well, I didn't reveal it before he changed his
Bull
answer. folks.
BS.
What is your final answer?
My final answer is Derek in the Dominoes, Layla on the album Derek in the Dominoes.
Bullshit.
The album is called Layla and Other Songs. That is 0 points.
Wait, I got the song right there, right?
Yes, you got the artist and the song right.
So I got 200 points.
But actually, you get negative 200 points too, so it is nil.
What?
The score is 600, 200, and negative 200.
Alright, the 2000s for 5.
Oh.
2000s for 5.
Greg,
I
hands
hope.
behind your back.
Everyone put your hands behind your back, please,
Are we
because
being arrested?
we're not going to get arrested, but he needs to play the song, and I'm going to be the first person. I'm not going to be the first person to get this, but I'm going to somehow manage to end up at least getting some
Okay,
sort of
next
Thank you
one.
for the
2000s for
speech.
5. Okay,
Okay,
you folks ready?
5.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Mr. Tong?
Just play. Just play. Tieu Lam Tu Tru by THVO.
Correct!
Dude! Yeah!
You know what? Because here's the thing. I know this song will be included at some point. Because, like, Greg likes this song a lot.
Yeah, that's
so.
a great song.
It's
Alright.
a very good song. 100 points, 600 points, negative 200 points.
Okay, so let me pick my selection, okay?
Yes, of course.
So far, the 90s is the only thing where it didn't choose. So
Ooh, no 90s.
I'm gonna choose the 90s for number 4.
Alright, 90s 4.
Yes, Mr. Lane.
Zombie by the Cranberries.
Correct! Okay, Mr. Lane is currently in the lead with 800 points. Okay, Mr. Lane, you get the next pick.
Alright,
Alright. 90s for 1.
90s for 1, okay.
Oh!
Creep by Radiohead.
Oh! There you go!
Correct!
Alright!
Oh, wow. I'm getting absolutely
Okay.
smoked right now.
I had to move the button about an inch towards Ronan because he's getting clapped right
Oh,
now.
boy.
Okay, Mr. Tong, you get the next pick.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the 60s, number 5.
Okay, 60s.
Sao? So mean? The song hasn't even
I'm
played
sorry.
yet.
Are we gonna...
There wasn't a single note, Ronan.
Yeah.
How
I'm
did you
sorry.
know that?
Okay, I'm kidding. No one voiding my answer.
That's negative
That's-
100
yeah,
points
I
for
know.
not
Alright,
knowing.
well then place.
You're at negative 300
Okay,
right now.
fine.
Oh no,
He
you're
can't
done.
guess.
He
He can't
cannot
guess.
guess anymore.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Alright,
That's
yes I
bull-
can.
it's
It
BS.
is Voodoo Child Slight Return by Jimi Hendrix.
Why don't we look at the rules again? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
We may have to.
Oh,
Correct!
I think he only gets half the point.
Ronan is at negative 100. He's almost back to 0.
Let's
So-
go.
Oh,
Folks, in the rules, all that I addressed about not knowing the answer when you click the button is that if you click the button and you don't know the answer, it's negative 100. But that doesn't mean that you can't keep answering. Okay, Ronnie, you get the next pick.
All right, the 90s for 5. Oh God.
Yes, Mr. Lane.
I got next
Black
answer,
Hole
by the way.
Sun by the lead singer is Chris Cornell, but the band is going to be Audio Slave.
Incorrect!
Soundgarden!
That's 0 points.
What?
You got 0 points.
Well, because you got the song right, but you also got the artist incorrect.
Damn it!
That's 0 points.
All right.
Ronan is
I was
losing, so
losing.
he'll get the next
All right, fine. 80s for 5.
one. Okay, 80s for 5.
Oh my! Wait, hold up.
No, I
my
think-
finger.
Hold on.
No, I.
My finger was
I'm on it.
underneath
No,
it.
no.
No, I think.
My finger was
No, I think
underneath it.
No, I
No,
think
get out of here.
No, I think Ronan was
We have an
first, and
issue.
then I was
My
the second.
finger
and
was
finally-
underneath it.
My finger was underneath.
I
it,
can
too.
name all of them.
Like, okay, why don't you name them? Okay, then.
Well, it's Mr.
then-
Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, it's Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne on the album.
Why don't we call this like
Actually, I'm not gonna name the
in
album. I'm
in
just-
basketball
Okay.
we call this a jump ball? Then you decide the. And why don't you decide the winner?
What was that? 80s for 5, Ronan?
Yeah.
Okay.
$400 points.
Okay, you're
It's
even
starting
up
to get
with
neck
me.
and neck here, folks. Correct!